Your boxing source here, and I wanted to talk about the announcement that was made a few hours ago in reference to action that is returning to particular venues. It should be, starting around the tail end of July and going into August. Of course, we've had the fights that have taken place under the Top Rank banner. You've had the, announcements through Matchroom of the fight camp that is taking place starting, I think, around August 1st and then concluding around August 22nd, headlined by Dylan White versus Alexander Povetkin for the WBC interim championship at the heavyweight division, right? And now it seems like DAZN is putting in fight cards that will start on July 24th. They have the headliners announced with Virgil Ortiz Jr. going up against Martinez-Vargas on July 24th. And that will be in Indio, California. And then on August 15th, you're going to have Julio Cesar Martinez defend his WBC flyweight title against Martinez-Arroyo. That will be in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And then on August 28th, you're going to have Jorge Linares going up against Javier Fortuna. That will be in Indio, California, pretty much in the same venue that Virgil Ortiz versus Martinez-Vargas will take place. So you also, have a couple of other bouts that will be, taking place. That is part of the undercard for the bouts where Julio Cesar Martinez will defend his title against Martinez-Arroyo. They have set up an undercard which includes as the co-feature Cecilia Braekhus versus Jessica McCaskill. That particular fight was one fight that I was looking forward to. They originally had it scheduled to be held at the MGM National Harbor, but they will have it take place over in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So that is going to be the co-feature bout in that card where Martinez-Arroyo will try to get the WBC flyweight title against Julio Cesar Martinez. You also have, I think it is, what is this? Sakram Glyasov will go up, against Francisco Arroyo. So that is another fight that will be, taking place there. So that is, the announcements that I was sent over through Matchroom Boxing earlier today. So that's the fight card that's going to be in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We'll still get some more updates through Golden Boy Boxing for the other two fight cards that were announced that will be in Indio, California. I'm very interested in that bout between Jorge Linares and Javier Fortuna, given that Javier Fortuna has the status as the WBC mandatory contender for the lightweight title that is held by Devin Haney. And it looks like because of this particular bout, they may be opening things up for Devin Haney to face Luke Campbell for that WBC lightweight title. Remember, that particular fight could have taken place, but it ended up being nixed, and Luke Campbell ended up fighting Vasily Lomachenko for, at the time, the vacant WBC lightweight title, with Vasily Lomachenko winning, and then eventually getting elevated to franchise champion, giving Devin Haney the WBC lightweight championship after he won his bout at the theater at Madison Square Garden against Ora Abdulayev. Okay, he had that one defense, got injured and had to at the time relinquish the lightweight title and be the champion in recess, but now it seems like they have awarded that WBC lightweight title back to Devin Haney. Okay, so you have Jorge Linares there going up against Javier Fortuna. Remember, Jorge Linares was slated to face Ryan Garcia, but that got nixed. So that's also another thing to look out for. What is next for Ryan Garcia? But that's pretty much what I got here for these fights that have been announced and the schedule for those and the locations. Like I said, 2 fight cards in Indio, California. I think that's the Fantasy Springs Casino. And then over in Tulsa, Oklahoma, that is where Julio Cesar Martinez will defend the WBC World Flyweight title against Martinez-Arroyo. So that, will, take place along with the Cecilia Braekhus versus Jessica McCaskill fight. That's the one that I'm waiting on. But you can subscribe to this channel, The Boxing Source, here on YouTube, and we have the Boxing Source radio show Sundays 7:30. That's live. We'll have it, simulcast on YouTube, and you can catch the podcast on iTunes, Google Podcasts, Anchor.fm, or whatever your favorite podcast app is. On that note, folks, I'm out. Peace.